Ba 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 da ba be ba ba da ba da be da ba da be da 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 be da 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 ba da 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 da. We are live, we are live, we are motherfucking live. And I'm a sleepy boy. Oreo is a good girl. Okay, I'll leave you alone. She's on my lap right now, just snoozing. And there's Chloe over there, laying against my shoes. Oh shit, somebody's already here. How the fuck? You time traveling? Probably. I don't know. I'm tired as fuck. I ate a lot of food for dinner. But now, it's time to get back into the yeehaw. Back in the old saddle. Alright. Now, let's see. What was there to do? A ladder. I'm debating whether or not to go out immediately to help this Albert Mason guy just to get his shit out of the way, and then do this fella before hitting up Micah. Let's see what that letter's about real quick. Yes, yes, yes.
Arthur,
Hey, Abigail.
Well, at least he's back.
thank you for getting him out, Arthur.
Of course, someone had to.
Alright. Letter.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains
Oh
me to
shit!
ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough.
Mm-hmm.
I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Yeah, sure. Let's go fucking help her. Alright, change of plans. Instead of going to Albert Mason, we're gonna go to the veteran Penelope, and then do Albert Mason. Not do him, but do him. You know, you know. You know the drill. Alright. Gotta say, the swept back hair with the while it's long, it works. It really works. Come on. There we go. Now we can actually go. Because I don't want to leave y'all high and dry with nothing when it comes to content. Ooh.
I don't care what the story is, lady. You're
No,
going
lawman.
in.
Okay.
Prisoner
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's just hope the stream is able to stay stable this time, unlike last time. It should be, but you never know.
Yeah.
You comfortable, Oreo?
There, boy.
Hey, girl.
So up now.
Stepping on my bits. Okay, there you go.
The door's open. Hamish,
Arthur, well, come in.
you said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Dick.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great tyrant.
The great time.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh
Come
my
on, let's
god.
push off. I'll show you
It's
where we're
Arnie
going to.
Rat. Hello. Rat gang, rat gang, rat gang. How are you?
Take us over there to the right. We'll set up 10 yards or so offshore.
I'm just yeeing and hawing right now.
He don't keep
emphasis
far
on
away
hawing.
from me, the tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it is.
We'll show 'em who's boss.
Good, going to bed soon, but glad I caught you
optimism of
streaming.
youth.
Thank you.
Right here. We'll cast off.
It's gonna
towards
be a
the
little
Okay.
low key this time around, but
island. You got that lure I gave you? Get her out. We spent years working on that.
be low key.
Finding the right combination of
There'll
feathers,
definitely be
twine,
some
and
fun about
glimmer.
it, sir.
Making them, losing them, getting them right.
I saw that clip from
Tried
yesterday.
coins, shell casings, even a map.
Yeah.
Finally found something he seems
Leave
to
the
like.
boy alone,
Now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
or I'll kill
Well,
you
wouldn't
too.
be quite so satisfied.
You were
Getting him with
fucking
something
lying.
Shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
The strange part about that interaction is usually whenever it comes to like confrontations that they're like super close range, they'll just grab your gun and smack it out of your hand. But for some reason, he wasn't able to.
Whoa, what's this?
Well, you got something?
I got something all right.
Hey,
He
him.
little gremlin.
Hey, you need
Come
anything?
on now, tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on.
I don't think it got mine.
Went on
Whoa.
slack. Went on slack. Come back. Oh, it's a drop back.
Hamish!
Oh shit! Hamish!
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 God damn. He's bigger than I remember.
Stay there. I'm rowing out to you.
Real quick. Bastard just bumped me.
I got you, Hamish. I got you. Hamish just got dragged out by a fish.
Come on up
Holy
here.
shit. He weren't lying. That name Tyrant is
lost
worthy of
anything?
something.
Just my rod.
And
Would
pride.
have gotten my toes too. They weren't wooden.
Must have been a whale.
don't know
Yeah,
the
there's a whale in the lake.
Oh, Adam, I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
Oh.
We'll come at him from the other way. Row over there. When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm
Yeah.
not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you.
That lore. Alright, Hamish. I get you.
You can speed that up a little.
Alright.
I think I hooked him. Real. Let's land the bastard.
Come on.
Start reeling.
Come on. Come to me, tyrant.
Yes.
Come to me, you bastard.
Stand steady. Reel it in.
Arthur, Pro Fisher.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Wait. Oh.
Don't let him pull you. Bring it in now.
That's what I'm trying. Come on.
Strong, ain't he? Time to reel.
Yep. Hold down.
You're doing good.
Watch this, Arnie. I'll catch it.
There you go.
This is one angry old bastard. That's for sure. Oh, I see it.
Up as you reel.
Yeah! Here we go!
Oh my god, Gamish. Fucking clobber it. I caught him though. You tell me that little fish pulled Amish out?
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
You caught him.
I stole your thunder.
Let's row back.
Oh shit. I love these little side adventures. Even if they are just like
Here.
a little
Hold
boring.
her.
It still has one of those results that's like, yeah,
Pass me the
I fucking
tyrant.
did
As
that.
if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
Yeah.
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Yeah.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me.
Ooh. We'll have to do that. That we will have to
Come on
do.
now, boy.
Maybe we'll do it back on the do it on the way back from Albert. Yeah, we'll probably do it on the way back from Albert if it's available.
Yeah.
like hanging out with that old veteran. Whoa! Gotta be mindful of the wildlife. Ah. That's fun. Shit. Fishing in this game kind of makes me want to fish in real life now. Because while it's not a one-for-one scale experience, like I know I won't be catching fishes left and right, but I have a feeling I could at least reel them in with a decent enough confidence. Now, I may not know the ins and outs of how to hold a rod or use a rod or maintain a rod, but I could probably catch. In both ways, if you know what I mean.
Okay there, boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Trying to yee my best huh? I'm running out of yee. Oh shit. Yeah. Hey girl. Also, I've been able to get back into Space Engineers as of recently.
Easy, boy.
I guess it wasn't really a Linux issue, more so, but it's on a hard drive issue, which makes me really happy. So I transferred a few games off the SSD, moved Space Engineers onto it, and it runs just fine.
Can
Yeah.
I get a ride, please, partner?
Where can I take you?
Fine weather, ain't it?
Just take me to
Can I get
Rhodes.
a ride into Rhodes, please?
That's it? I'll have you there in a snap.
Thank you. But yeah,
Go!
as soon as I'm done with this game, or streaming at least, definitely deleting it.
Hold!
Hey, Oreo.
Well, this is you.
Thanks for that.
Oh, Hamish is already available. Makes me... Wait. Oh, no, that's Henry Lemieux. And then that's Charlotte. Like the web. Penelope Braithwaite.
Good luck to you. Yeah.
Tempted to have my camp set up and sleep till like noon or something. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Camp. Sleep till about noon. Oh yeah, now that I've done that, it kind of reminds me. Isn't there like a encounter where if you like sleep in some territories, you wake up ambushed? Like I swear I woke up one time and the Murphy Brood just kind of ambushed me. I think there was also one with the O'Driscolls. Maybe in the Lemoyne Raiders, but I can't remember if that's entirely true.
Oh, sir, just in time. I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water.
Why not?
Oh, you're a good man. A good man.
Just had to ask for help, huh?
Well,
Hey, boy.
I don't feel bad.
Yep.
Don't rob a man who carries like 4 guns on him at all times. It's just dumb.
That's my boy.
Hey, it's my boy. Damn, they're still operating here?
Let's go!
Oh shit, they are still operating here. Penelope. Hola.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to
Wait.
lose. They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they
Yeah.
killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably.
Definitely
or
clip
both.
that.
You met them. They are animals. Not even animals. Monsters. Monsters, if God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station? Bo will be waiting.
Bo. Why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both. I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on. Let's go.
Of course.
That's amazing. I feel bad for those horses, but at the same time,
I'm in your
what
hands.
the fuck?
Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay, let's try and get you a train. Bo's just waiting at the station in the hope you'll show up, or I'll show up to help you show up.
He goes to there every day he can. Makes up some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well,
God will.
if he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watch me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house.
Yep.
And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning, but everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
Maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Bo and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
Plenty before you have. Plenty will again. But, yeah, as far as it goes, get out, don't look back, make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he? Bo. There he is. Oh, it's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Fine.
Wait. There we go.
You came! You
Whoop.
came! At
Sorry.
last you came!
Bo, my sweet,
I
my
have.
best of men.
Came.
Oh, I'm hardly a man at all. But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Sir,
Why must you say
how
the
can
last
we ever
name so
repay your
frequently?
kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance being seen.
You're already seen.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
Here you go, Alderan.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please?
Nice
sir?
voting papers.
Of course. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Hey, cousin. No, hey.
Uh-oh.
Penelope, get back.
Excuse me, Alden. Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
With pleasure, you goddamn fool. You want to come back here without giving you a whip?
We should have done this last time.
Get on the train. Go to your woman. Just go work, fellas. 4 fists and maybe 1 brain between you.
You're gonna get hurt, cowboy. Get him, Scott. Come on over. If that is his real name, it doesn't matter. He can fight. Oh, hell,
Arthur, come on!
it was nothing.
Oh, now there's only one of you.
Get on!
Quick, come on.
Give me my hat.
Goodbye, Rhodes.
Hello, future.
All right, all done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know.
Yeah.
Charming to the last. Then again, my uncle used to keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Right?
Both our families. There's good people in this county, but our families bullied them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life?
Up.
Oh, my lord.
What? Oh, I think it's my second cousin.
What is with all these goddamn cousins?
How
think they
many
found out about
cousins
the
do you
jewels.
fucking
Keep
have?
your heads down. I'll deal with this. Jules, I knew you had some damage.
They're coming from over the hill.
Now's not the time,
Must
Arthur.
have all the jewels in the state. The amount of your cousins is here. Shit.
On the hill.
Oh, man! Penelope Braithwaite, this ain't a... No star-crossed lovers. She's robbed her own family blind. Good for her, I guess.
Nope. Got him.
I killed my cousin.
Oh my god.
Over, you dumb bastard.
Dude, this game's physics is fun as fuck. Imagine fucking getting going off your horse and then mid-air you're shot.
It's all gonna be all right.
Oh, damn those brutes! Damn those brutes!
It's all right. It's over. Is that the driver? He's abandoning us.
Hold tight, all right? I'll
Oh,
take a
shit,
look
he
up
is.
front.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out. Damn it, you did run. Reminded me to rob your
Oops.
trains, mister. Let's see now.
No, it's already froze? Already? Ah, you bastard. How much time? I really hope that the autosave kicked in. Because if we lost 30 minutes of progress, that will break my poor little rat heart. I can't believe already it fucking froze. Come here, Chloe. Good girl. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, go ahead, rest on my bed. All is kosher under the ocean. Okay, it didn't send us too far back. I mean, it did send us a ways away, but ultimately I can live with this. As long as we got Hamish done. Oh, wow, yeah. So that was about 15 minutes each. Damn. Penelope. Penelope.
Oh, you came. You came. You
Yes,
finally
yes, yes,
came.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, you
See?
lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to lose.
Wait, don't tell me it happened again.
I'm in your
Okay,
hands.
did it.
Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay, let's try and get you a train.
Maybe there'll be more
Folks
epic
just
Family Guy
waiting
funny
at the
moments
station
compilation
in the hope you'll
278.
show up, or I'll show up to help you show up.
He goes to there every day he
Hopefully.
can. Makes up some excuse or other. I said he would see
Sorry
me there
that
one
did
day
not
soon,
make any
and today
sense.
he will.
I'm just saying,
God
hopefully
willing.
there's more funny moments along the way.
Well, if he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watch me so
I definitely gotta
carefully,
clip that
and
fucking
he's waited, or
the
so
guy
his
getting
letters
doinked
say.
off his
Our
horse
families
and
won't
getting
let us
shot
out.
midair.
And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning, but everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
Maybe
too.
anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Bo and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
Plenty before you have. Plenty will again. But, yeah, as far as it goes, get out, don't look back, and make something decent of your lives.
There he is. Oh, it's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
I'm wondering if it's the train that fucked me up. If it crashes again, we'll
My sweet,
you
my
know.
best of men.
We may
Oh,
have to
Bobby,
skip
man,
the
oh.
mission entirely.
But I
If
love
that
you,
is the
Penelope
case.
Braithwaite. Sir, how can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance
Sorry.
being seen.
Sorry.
Sure.
Move.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
Alden, oh, Alden.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please, sir?
Of course. Oh,
You don't want to come back here without giving you a whipping.
We should have done this last time.
Yeah.
Get on the train, Bo. Go to your woman.
I can't take this.
4 fists and maybe 1 brain between you.
You're gonna get hurt, cowboy. Get him, Scott. It was nothing. Come on, Arthur. If that is his real name, doesn't matter. He can fight.
Oh, Arthur, come on!
Oh, that was a mean right hook.
Oh, now there's only...
Please get on!
You got him. Quick,
Man,
come up
give me
on
my
the train.
fucking hat back.
Goodbye, Rhodes.
Hello, future.
All right, all done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I
Yep.
know.
Yep.
Jules, I knew you had to...
What? What?
You must have all the jewels in the state, the amount of your cousins here.
Man, what's the deal from us? Oh, man.
Penelope Braithwaite, about no star-crossed lovers. She's robbed her own family. Good for her, I guess.
You're coming from behind the train. I killed my cousin. You won't be a man once the dirt hits.
Joe Dirt. Looks like those AIs got lost.
Driver, we're in the clear. Time to start this train again.
Well,
Look, is that the driver? He's abandoning us.
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out.
dude. If you know a person with a hyperfixation on trains, get them to this game. They will love it. I mean, it may not be as good as like a train simulator game, but still, the fact that you... You know. You know. Hey, Bison. No. Good, good, good. Get them away from the tracks. Oh yeah, isn't that where we got Granger's? Yep, yep, that's where we blew up Granger's shit and shot him. Good times. If that is his real name. Hey girl. Goodbye, Platinum Station. Whoa, weird. Where the hell did you get Platinum? Rigs.
Why have we stopped?
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but these sapphires are worth a lot of money. Old family
Holy
heirloom.
shit.
That Braithwaite treasure.
Nah.
I couldn't take it. No. Let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives show up.
That might be wise.
Hey, you there?
Yeah?
This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Miss Braithwaite is gonna hold on to this until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here. I'll leave. Yeah!
I hope they do well. Hey, unopened letters.
Howdy. Nice to see you.
Howdy. Letter from Theodore Levin. Theodore Levin. I recognize that name.
Y'all right there, sir?
Yes? Why?
Been some grip going around here, and I just thought, you know what? Never mind. What can I do for you?
Nah, I just got TB. Oh, yeah! Dear Mr. Kilgore, I very much doubt you'll read the literary pages, but the story of Boyd Calloway's final adventure has been quite a sensation. The Wild West may have been tamed, but the appetite for tales of it has not. The book, of course, is
I heard
terrible,
criminals been
utter
moving
tripe,
contraband round by train.
a
Can you imagine?
saccharine,
Where the hell they get a train?
hagiography of a horrible man, but it's selling like hotcakes. And the best thing about writing about saints is the day they are dead. Thank the good Lord. A wise man once told me the joy of gunslinging was that it's a win-win. You get freedom or glory. Calloway can have the freedom. I'll take the glory. And you can have the satisfaction of knowing the knowing the truth behind a famous lie. Or maybe Calloway has the glory and I have the freedom. I cannot quite decide. Either way, he's dead. Thank you again, good Lord. And have the proceeds of this nonsense dissemination are yours. Yours truly, Theodore Levin. Do you have any bounties? I don't think so.
See you on the up and up.
Glad to see myself on the up and up as well. I need to go to a barber soon and have him give me an extra clean shave. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cigarette, cigarette. Alright, let's go talk to this Albert. If that is his real name. Which it almost definitely which it almost definitely is.
I know you're close.
Whoa,
Tickling my britches.
Hey, a stranger.
Goddamn Chinaman. Tell me this man will have trained.
Whoa.
Hey there!
Strung up Christ. Oh, mister, you lay with Bertha too?
Maybe.
Bertha? No. Well, what's that you got there, map?
You ain't interested in no scrap paper. It's nothing. Just something for wiping and sniffing in the night. Yeah. Well, I got to go now.
Hey, why the hurry, partner?
I got a hot tail. Don't you follow me now.
Okay, fella.
Alright. Hey, I don't know. The less I know, the better. You prefer scritching? What? Is sniffing? What? Oh, lumber milling company.
You're a good boy.
And another person.
Hey there.
Can I help you?
Just taking a look.
We're with the Appleseed Timber Company. Head foreman. We're still getting started on this site, but we should have some fine Big Valley lumber for sale very soon if you're interested.
I'll keep that in mind.
We should be further along by now, but what can you do? I mean, look at these dolts. There's not a brain between them. Listen, you got any supplies for sale? Food, medicine? Starting to run low. I can't spare anyone to go into town, not the way things are going. I'd be happy to pay premium for them.
Alright. Bread roll. Give me some snake oil. Some health cure. That's it.
Appreciate it. That should help keep us going.
I never knew
Come on,
that.
pal.
Like, actually never knew that. That's the first time I've ever run into that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I like whenever you pet a cat and they're laying flat against you and they just like, you can feel them just stretch.
Go, go. Stay there. Yeah, there, boy.
God damn, this looks good. God,
You okay, boy? Easy, boy.
Woo. Nice catch.
Going. Hey, you! Get out of here or you'll get bushwhacked.
You know what?
Go now.
You
Get
got
up
me
on a run
curious.
race with a bullet.
I can't just leave it like that. Damn it, just...
May you be a lesson to anyone else that comes at the O'Driscolls.
Oh,
What happened to Albert? Albert! Albert! Oh my god, they killed him.
Was you?
Oh, fuck it. Let's go around, loot them a little. Oh, I thought that was a doll. Let's set up camp. Go to sleep till like morning. Maybe Albert will be back. Yep, there he is.
Time to go, boy.
Oh, round, like El Tigre. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, I love you.
If that's coming from there, then it's a westerlies.
Hello again.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Morgan, Mr. Morgan. I'm sorry, my nerves. I'm not quite the outdoor adventurer I thought. This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
I know the feeling.
Oh, I hope not.
So what you trying to take some pictures of, huh? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves? Now you really are trying to get yourself eaten.
Oh, I hope not. I left the meat over there. I thought I'd be safe. Given the wind.
Yeah, sure. If you manage to attract the world's least intelligent wolf.
Well,
I'll stay with you a while. If anything comes, I'll protect you as needed.
You are a gentleman.
You don't know me very well.
Well, to me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolves.
You had many dealings with wolves, Mr. Morgan?
Sure.
You.
But you've never been eaten.
Not through lack of trying on their part. A while back, I helped a friend from getting devoured. Usually they are not great fans of man.
I don't blame them.
Me neither. Hey,
Oh.
shh. Here's one. Looks like we got company.
Yes, there they are. In the trees.
Aww.
Don't do anything. I'm going to take a few photographs.
Come on. Come on.
Good boys. Hungry boys.
My finger.
Come on.
Stop licking it.
Stay back, stay back. Can't have a man in the frame. They'd think it's staged.
It sort of is.
Magnificent creatures.
Especially when clawing at your eyeballs.
Come on. Stay still, my beauties.
You've provoked them, Mr. Morgan.
They ain't. They're just wolves. Hey, is that all of them? We might have kept the wolves from the door. Come on.
Fine.
Snap out of it. You're
My
safe.
whole futile existence flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, they can be pretty aggressive.
What a way to... Literally a dog's dinner. Still worse things happen at sea.
Do they?
Well, I imagine. Perhaps wolves do better at sea. Are they good swimmers? Well, who knows? You have saved my poor foolish skin once again.
Don't mention it.
Well, I can't begin to repay my debt of gratitude. But no, I am eternally in your debt.
I do, Mr. Mason, I do. You take care now.
And you too, sir.
All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, Meow wants in. Hold on. I swear to God, if he does that little thing where he cries, wants in, but doesn't actually stay in, I'm gonna be a little mad. Just a little mad. Because he'll harass me for an hour, and I'm just like, dude, come on. I know I'm not your only place to go in this house. I'll take this opportunity. Show the fan. There. Meow, don't get on that. If you do, I swear. I swear I say.
Yeah.
I love you too, buddy. Oh, Oreo wants out now. Up here. Up here. Up. Come on. Up. Good boy. Good boy. Don't be breathing on my glasses. Smudge it up. He's rubbing against the back of my hat. Yes. Here, how about this? I just lift you up, bring you to my lap next. There you go. Since you want my attention so bad. Sorry for the pause. But you know, pets and family come first. Unless the family's just trying to get money from you. In which case, fuck him. Mwah. 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 Is this the attention you want? So needy. Lay down, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a bath sometime. No, me mouse in my back. Just chill out.
Yep.
A stranger ain't a thing.
Whoa.
Wait.
Lily Mae.
Wait, there's two things going on.
Lily Mae, you think you're so great. But
You are a fool and a nuisance, brother.
Helen, is this creepy little toad bothering you again? Shall I throw him off?
This is getting quite out of hand.
Hands? Oh, he doesn't have hands. He's a troll. That's why we found him here. He escaped from his...
Would you
Still
tell
crying,
your talking
boy.
monkey to go home, please, Helen? He was amusing at first. Oh, Arthur, how are you?
Never better. See, you two haven't changed much.
No, he's still a lizard. Coward, gerbil,
Mommy's boy.
manatee.
Effluent.
Discharge.
Milk. Sop.
You already said that.
I did not. You're a milksop.
Well, you are all chatter and no testes, dear brother. Helen, I will make you love me if it is the last thing I do, and to prove how suitable I am to make a happy and stable life with, I shall throw myself over the waterfall in just a barrel.
And so shall I, just to demonstrate how little your feeble gestures mean, you homunculus.
Arthur, please come do the honors and make sure we,
Oh, you silly little tapeworm of a man.
Follow me!
Follow you? I was born first. Helen, I love you. And brother, you're a living proof of God's remarkable sense of humor.
Yeah? Alright. Have fun, fellers.
Good luck, crazy bastards.
Oh my lord! The fools! The silly fools! I cannot believe they've done this!
Come on. Let's go try and find them.
We must! At once!
Okay. Get on your horse. Follow me.
They're further down. We won't reach them from here. Do you think they're all right?
They might be. You want them to be all right?
Of course! Whatever do you mean?
I was just thinking. It might be easier for you if only one of them was... Catch my meaning?
Sir, that is a terrible thing to say.
You got a favorite?
I like them both. Equally.
Well, maybe fate might help you out.
It is not like that, mister. Not like that at all.
Sure.
Oh, come on. The barrels were not that shredded
You
up.
can't get
Here
down
you are.
now. Acrisius! What have you done?
Brother, are you there?
Acri! Is that you? I've had the wind knocked out of me.
I thought you were a goner.
It's a miracle we're alive.
Silly, silly boys! You nearly died. For me.
She's right. Dear brother, what fools we've been.
You're the fool, but a brave one.
You might be dense, but you are the noblest man I know.
You are a lion.
Giant.
You're an earthshaker.
World conqueror.
Let's
Ow.
not let anything come between us again.
Never.
Boys,
Good lady, adieu.
Bewitch some other milksops. We will have none of it.
but I thought that...
Before this siren calls us to the rocks again, let us away from here.
You lead the way, brother. The West awaits.
Boys! Boys!
There's quite some suitors you've picked there.
I was trying to stop them from killing themselves. They won't last a week without me.
Probably not. But you'll have an easier time.
I guess I will. So long. Oh, I wasn't trying to lead them on, you know? It was just exciting. The smartest men I knew, with positively the least sense.
Oh,
That's usually
yeah.
the way it works. Good luck.
Totally not leading them on. Oh, brother. Well, I think that does it for the storyline of them now. That the lady is out of the picture. I wonder if that boy is still there. No. He got sad. Oh well. Oh well. Go to Valentine, get ourselves a shave, then head off to Amish. Oh yeah, probably buy some ammo for our shit.
Move!
Hey, over here! Oh, I really need your help, friend. Again. I know.
Again?
Listen, I know what this looks like, but you've got to help me out again. Man, come on, please.
Again? Come on. Now.
Please, you can do it. Come on. Yes.
Relax.
Oh, yes, praise the Lord. Thank you. I tell you, friend, I'm about more broke than last time, but, well, I heard something you might like. Well, some drunk's been hoarding his money in this little place south of Rhodes down by the river. Lot of money and very drunk. At least that's what they say.
Oh, I look like a thief or something?
Or something, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
I'd keep out of sight a while. Seems like you're a prime target.
You said it, friend.
For realsies. That man cannot keep himself out of chains.
Okay there, boy?
Ain't been here.
How you doing, boy?
Oh, he needs a goddamn babe.
Easy, boy.
There we go.
You got a problem?
No, maybe, possibly. Fuck you.
You got a problem? You want one?
Yes, maybe, no.
Look out.
Fuck all.
Don't believe it.
You fixing to get on the wrong side of me?
What do you have?
Oh, good job I sharpened up my scissors this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, what'll it be?
Facial chair. All facial hair. Wait, no. A full style. Extra
Well,
clean.
People ask where you got it, you be sure to tell them.
Yes, sir.
Right?
There we go. That should take care of facial hair for a while.
Thank you.
How about this?
How about that? How about this and that?
Mind yourself.
Oh, you saw me.
You lost your mind?
Wow, been a while since you've been back, hasn't it? So, what are you aiming for today?
Let's have a look.
Your mother. There. That should about do it.
Cannot wait to give this a try.
Alright.
If you was wondering whether I trust you, I don't.
Amish. Fuck it. We'll get a ride to Emerald Ranch. Ayúdame.
morning, friend.
Morning.
Hold on. Hold on.
Come on,
You
get me
can
home.
wake up now. This is it. Appreciate the ride. See you around.
All right, Brutus. Let's go talk to that Amish fella again. And then Micah. Wait, no. Then Charlotte, then Micah.
Yeah.
Was trying to yee my best off before the great yeehaw in the sky makes me kick the bucket.
Yeah. Yeah. There, boy. Now, what we
You
got
don't want to
here?
involve yourself with this. Hey, get yourself out of there.
Well, what have we got here?
You always...
Let's see. Shouldn't have messed with me, should you?
Oh well.
Easy, easy.
At least they're avenged. I think. I don't know. I could have done a bad thing. Ah, shit, I did a bad thing. Good boy. I hopped off my lap and hopped on my bed. Buddy, if you wanted to snuggle, why did you hop off me? I don't get it.
Easy there.
Hey, Rush. Hey, Rush. Take off that little marker real quick. Hey, Rush. Yes? Give me a minute.
Hamish.
Arthur! Come in.
You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. Funny, I never saw myself as a wandering man.
Whoa. Northwest.
Bodies lay so thick, you could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching mud.
Those were bad times.
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Please.
What have we here? Yeah, she's right across there.
That close.
Oh, she's acting brazen. Come on. Let's mount up.
Alright, give me just a quick minute. I need to go enter a pin. Hey! Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I didn't see my OBS react for a second when I was talking, so I was like, ah! Ah! We're good. We're fine.
Come on. She went around to the left. Around the lake. She's down here somewhere. Come on.
I'll ring sure to bring my auto, semi-auto.
You with me? Come on.
Wolves shouldn't come so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness we got left.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
This ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men neither.
Not anymore, it seems.
You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way. Up there, on the outcrop. You see her? Let's go around it.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're on to her. Come on.
Okay.
I wonder if the talk with Hamish will be a prelude to
Let's get
a
up
next
to the top.
game.
Have a look around from up there. You loves hills, don't you, boy? You eat 'em up for breakfast. Easy. What we got here? Is that a fresh kill?
Could be. Is the blood set?
Let me take a look.
Oh.
Yep. That was her dinner. Now, where'd she get to?
My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
There's a whole lot of over there.
That's the problem. There she is. Got shy all of a sudden. You got some extra miles in you tonight?
Oh, if we gotta chase her, let's chase her.
All right. Come on. Quick! While we got eyes on her. Damn it! Too slow. It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better to be on foot. Send your horse somewhere safe.
Get going, boy. There's a wolf about.
You went in there, all right. We got a tracker. Now you want to take the lead, or shall I?
I'll lead.
If you don't mind, I'd like to.
Okay, get tracking. I'll be close behind you.
I got the trail. This way.
Right behind you. Take it slow.
Take it slow,
Just
he
trash.
says as I run.
We heading down here?
We don't get her. Well, what's the worst that can happen? She runs off with the chicken.
Well, I'm fine with losing chickens. But I lost a leg already. Hey, up there. Is that the she-wolf?
Lord, there's more of them! We've walked into something here!
You all right?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush she led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it. Huh?
Goddamn! Over here! Over here!
You all right?
Woo!
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them. Look at him. Proud thing.
Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
You were after a hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't either. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to go out again? You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
Good wolf pelt.
If he could speak, the stories he'd tell.
God damn. A little sad that it's not a legendary pelt, but you know. Okay. Give me a second. Where was it? It was right there. Alright. Okay, come on. Come on. Go. Second. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, boy.
Yeah.
One more second. I need to turn off the light. There. And if you're wondering, yes, I hit my light switch. Alright, Bruce.
Yeah.
Let's go. The dynamic weather system in this game. Ain't nothing quite like it. Don't try to hunt me. I'll get you.
Get back.
There we go, trying to hunt me. Oh, and you can see the few small parishes of human land. Especially from all the way out here. Oh my god. on, boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I can't keep sniffing this thing's ass. Come on!
Chill out, boy. Oh!
Devil take ya!
Oh! What the? Let's just forget. Let's just forget. Forget everything. She wiggled. Oh, whoa. She wiggled so much that I literally couldn't break her free.
Whoa, whoa!
Huh?
Yeah.
Marco's place.
Professor?
Oh shit!
Where's your
Professor.
creation now?
Huh. Electric lantern. Oh, look at that. Wait. Yeah. Let's see. Wait. Inventor's note. Invisible wave goes invisible waves, ghost waves, mystery waves, magic waves, waves you cannot see. Water waves. Okay. Nothing over here. Yeah, I'll take any more of that. Well, his invention is gone. Let's see. More notes. Alright, inventor's notes. 5 years. 1 automaton. Receive funding. Win top science prize. 6 years. 2 automatons. Make automaton factory. 10 years. 100 automatons. Become a very rich man. 15 years. Automaton army. Take over world. You know what, Professor? You know what? Fair enough. Imagine. That better leave my horse alone. Alright, let's go.
Okay, fella. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa, easy.
Wasn't expecting it to be that close. Jesus fucking Christ.
Ah!
Legendary animal territory. Oh. Nah, it's fine, it's fine.
Go.
Well then. I'm keeping this thing out.
Darn it, not a single one.
Hola, miss.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Look
Better
cleaned
and
up.
determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. At the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but, well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm, You just focus, breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out.
That's closer.
Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Oops.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my... Show off? All right, let me try again. Come on, come on.
Hey! Mazel tov.
I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up.
Yeah?
Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
Sure. I'm a good yeehaw again. We don't talk about what I did to lose karma.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done.
So,
Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that.
I really
My
like the
husband,
humbleness of
Cal,
Arthur.
was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just So many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing.
Father.
Then we came out
Sorry.
here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
Oh, I'm fine. I just, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there.
Poor
It's gonna
Arthur.
be okay.
This is the part, I think, where I said to Alk on his Red Dead stream, where I said, fun fact, that the actor of Arthur Morgan actually contracted TB in order to play the part. And then he was like, you're so full of shit. I'm like, yeah.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for
I really
all the help
love
and
making
encouragement you've
stupid,
given me.
obvious lies.
There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
Aw, nonsense. I won't take your money. And then I just start scrounging around her house. I still like the... I still like the little lie that I told him. It's so stupid and funny. Is there any butcher? No? Okay. I still need to do Henry Lemieux. Not do him, but do him. But not do him, but do him. You know.
Yeah.
Henry Lemieux.
Now, come on. Easy. It's
fine.
okay. Come on.
Oh. You really want to chase after us?
Yeah.
Go ahead, see if you can try.
You okay, boy?
Alright.
Yep.
Oh. Almost got that poor thing.
Okay there, boy?
What's up with you?
It's alright.
Out of the way!
Oh, oh! God damn it! Whatever. Right here?
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner?
You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
Clearly, you don't keep up with the times.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Oh, good lord. Last time we heard about a social call ended up with Angelo Bronte hanging out with the alligators.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
Oh, oil in the water.
Against my wishes.
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
Oil. Oil in the water. It makes me so
Cornwall's
sad.
boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
At least there's a rainbow of oil. Malavina. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the audio? Come on, give me the fucking audio back. Just like how they did it back in the ye old Western times. Silent movies. You rob, I rob. There we go. No.
Oh shit! Pinkertons!
Pinkertons.
Done, Dad.
Where's my hat? Whatever.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Where'd my hat go? There it is. Hat. Oh. Okay.
Shit. I found something interesting. Come on, we gotta move. You're not getting out of here alive.
Get a move on, Arthur!
They're all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched.
This is the only way! You'll see! Trust me!
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up!
I'ma hang you.
Up ahead! There's more of them!
You said this wasn't a revenge mission!
It wasn't! We got what we came for! Those papers! Follow me! This way! Let's go! Let's go!
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good.
You put Dutch up to this!
More up top here! Gun them down! And let's get the hell out of this place! Shoot that oil wagon!
Come on.
Come on! We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
Well, at least we tried talking it out. Boys, lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us all. Go right.
Oh shit. I think I ran a man over.
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! Roar the bastard!
Listen, all I'm saying is, I don't think he'll be following a few guys that just took out a whole town.
They're trying to cut us off again!
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Look out, fellas! They're still coming!
Shoot the bastard! You're going to the dog! Looks like we've lost them.
For now, maybe.
Whoa. We all okay?
Oh shit, Mila, sorry.
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan.
I'm
We all
sorry.
knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan.
Oh, so
Getting out of
get
here.
me out of the loop.
Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of
I
Van
don't like how
Horn.
curled his
Meet me there when you
upper
can,
lip was.
Blacklung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Let's see. Knock a bell. Reverend Swanson. Okay. And seeing how we've got most of, if not all, of the random strangers that we've found so far done, we're free to continue the mission until something takes us
Time
away.
to go, boy. Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, mister.
This is total madness. I know it is, but I can't stop. No, I can't. I'm feeling very abandoned. You know, very ignored.
Yeah?
See, I asked for a message, and he gave me the whole world, but no signal I can understand. All these people, and none of them quite right.
Yeah?
That's very frustrating. The whole world.
Wasn't that enough?
No! It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough at all.
I'm so greedy.
Yeah?
I'm awful.
Apparently so, since you keep bumping into me. Well, you have safe travels now. Oh, nice try. All right, Reverend.
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan? I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
His hair looks really good now.
Very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have
What?
been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding army to the list.
Oh,
Going to
sorry.
let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
You know, back when I first played this game, first time around, first playthrough, you know,
Why are you
I used to
getting
think
involved
Dutch
in
was
this,
kind of
Dutch?
being a noble
You
man
know me.
doing this.
We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save
But
fellers
now,
as need saving.
I
Feed
see
them as
why
need
Charles
feeding.
Not this.
decided
Gil.
not to.
It's been
Or
quite a
tried
while
to
since
say
we
no.
helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We
Gotta
need
say,
noise,
it's a bit
Arthur.
fucked up.
Noise and faith.
I still don't know
See?
what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second.
Watch.
The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Just real sad to see Dutch going from the poor Native
men,
Americans
like I said,
had their shit
they'll
taken
help
away
us.
from them.
I got the canoes.
You will not speak
boat
about
is
them in
still
such
moored
manners,
in the
Bill.
channel. Good.
Two,
Wait till nightfall.
we need to use them for more noise, more noise. We need more noise.
All right. Let's head out.
Such a damn shame.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Like now, we could even just take the boat, cut our ties, and just go. Well, there's more to it than just that, but you know.
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Stealth knockout with the broken neck.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Oh! No, not again. Good head all
Stealth
night.
knockout.
I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
No broken neck. Dutch, you fucking moron.
What the hell?
Shep, we got a problem here.
Can Charles do it?
Take it back. What's ours? I'm gonna blast the hell out of you.
I felt that one. You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
All right. Whoa.
Come on, Arthur.
You seem to be going pretty fast,
Dutch.
We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Dutch.
What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Yeah.
Okay. Over here, come on.
No, you fucking idiots. No, you fucking idiots. No. Oh. Okay, they're following my lead. Okay. Idiotas. I'm surprised they're even able to swim at all.
Yeah.
I can't steal.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. Father doesn't want to fight again.
Well, he is a wise man, but you know, I think that I agree with you. There's only
shut
so
the
much
fuck up,
treachery.
Dutch.
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can.
Ooh.
Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior,
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
I'm kind of glad that what's this now? I'm kind of glad that Charles has only ridden with us for a few months. Means he doesn't have any real sentimental attachment to Dutch besides like maybe being glad that he's not being persecuted as he would be with other folks for being Native American but also black. What's this now? Oh.
friend.
Hello, gentlemen.
What's going on here?
Police!
You feel like having
No.
Oh,
Say no.
Oh, that's nice.
this
Very
guy.
nice. Friends for life.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people, taking them to your breast, and metaphorically, I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well,
Treachery. And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mama in the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram, put the nice man down. Do something, you'll eat him.
Easy there. Easy there! Sorry!
Bertram!
Easy, big guy. Easy, boy. He's strong enough.
Oh. Burnham's big and big. I gotta reach up high.
Mean man. I don't want to do this. Mean.
Dear Lord, you be
Burnham.
Bertram.
Bertram.
Ouchie. Bertram got a whoopsie.
It's not how you was gonna deal with this.
Well, this is what fucking happens when you get people intervening with you. Oh my
Come
god.
here, Bertram.
I'm sorry, Bertram, but you're being mean.
Oh, yes, Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
You are
You should
a
keep
horrible
that thing
person.
in a cage. You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So, you just tell me exactly where he is and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that sherry now, you hear?
Bertram likes sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him. Come along, Bertram.
Okay then. Huh. I think I like Bertram. At first I thought it was a sheriff's building. You know what? I'm gonna do Magnifico first. I'm really interested. Keep in mind that, like, yes, some of my shocks and surprises are, like, staged, of course, because I've played through this, like, a few times already. You already know this. But at the same time, I can't remember everything verbatim. So, like, sometimes it's like, oh, yeah, oh. What? Oh. moron. Why?
Could you free me?
What
please?
a fucking coward. What milk-soppery bullshit was that?
For the love of God.
Yes, yes, I help you. At least I made up for it. Fuck.
You're one of the good ones, ain't you?
Yeah, but the other guy sure
Thank
ain't.
the Lord.
Fucking
for
walked
that.
near you and was like, ooh.
Will you get me out of here? Will you
Yeah.
get me away from these men?
Yeah, no
Anything
problem.
I can do to help you in your time of need, man.
I'm in residence in Hansburg, if that ain't too far.
Not at all. Come on.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I know it's like, what, a 5-year-old game at this point? But still, like,
So,
what the fuck was that?
Can't imagine this was your first dust-up with those bastards.
Also, holy shit, this game is 5 years old.
With those crazy hill folk, if that's what you mean. Never too long before they make themselves known. Whenever their appetites grow past what they find in the hills. Still, poor Bradley. Oh God!
Bradley? Is he the fella with you?
Yeah, Bradley Hunt, old friend of my cousin's. He's taking me home. Guess he thought he could talk himself out of the situation with them.
Busy worrying about his own skin, huh? Doesn't sound like much of a man.
Maybe, maybe not. Good men is hard to come by around these parts, though. Real men ain't like fellas in the books I read. Just hope I can trust you, mister.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, it's a little further. Okay. You can take her. Let me go instead. I still can't believe that fucking man on that horse I was just trotting by thought I was shooting at him. Fuck that guy.
Yep. Yeah, you all right there, boy?
We're getting close now.
I can tell. Cut down
It's
trees
nice
and such.
riding like this. Almost makes me forget about what happened.
Can't imagine life if it ain't on horseback.
Oh, Arthur would hate cars.
Yeah, there, boy.
Yes, actually. There you go, man.
Here, take this for your time and your care.
It weren't nothing, ma'am, really.
Well, it was to me. It sure was to me.
Alright. You have a nice day now. Don't get caught by the Murphy brood.
Back to the wolves. Poor woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bastard. Nice and easy.
Sorry,
You
boy, I wasn't
okay,
looking.
boy? Yeah. How you doing, boy? Easy, boy.
Oh, boy. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought Mimo was chewing on my cord. So add pause and look behind me real quick. Come on now. Bertram was a nice boy. He's just big and don't know better.
That's my boy. Yeah. You're a good boy.
I want to say this looks pretty, but the ruined forestry and then seeing smog off in the city, or it's smog off in the distance, ain't exactly my kind of pretty. Where's this fog? Actually, swamp trees ain't exactly my kind of pretty. Yeah, you see that dead ass tree just waving so hard?
Yeah.
And getting lumpy. Alright. Nope. There he is. Oh.
Whoa. That's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
she cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
No, that's not it.
She's
What?
a succubus. She's a succubus. Ah, stay away from me.
Hey, partner, come back here.
What the fuck?
She just wants to speak to you. Where are you running off? Hey, will you talk?
Damn it. Small people are always magical. They ain't no
You're
fair.
starting to irritate. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you. Oh, yeah, very clever.
He's gone?
Damn it.
This is not good for Arthur's wounds.
Now where you gone? Magnifico! Can't magic out of this, partner. Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
I have a feeling he's up in a tree.
Over here, dummy.
Ah.
Well, you led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there.
So long,
damn it.
dummy.
Where
What?
are you? You little
My Mimo wants out now.
Too bad about that train.
Still. Bruh.
Disappear!
Magnifico!
Damn it! Ah! Oh, but boys! Oh no! 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 No!
Bertram.
No! I can't. Put me down! I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket? Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What do you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes? The same cheap tricks? In a package half the size? You got Bertram. You got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, Dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together!
I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you!
Thanks for nothing, Dummy.
No get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man
Bye
and
bye,
half wit.
Bertram.
Bye-bye.
What I've done to deserve you, too.
He said bye bye back. Why is my second horse here? Get out of here.
Get. Hey.
Wait. Oh, it's just Albert. Fuck it, why not? Oh, and even Hamish. I thought that was gonna be the last we saw of Hamish, but I guess not.
Here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get me out of here, Riri. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna scare the fish off. Sorry. I think I've trampled a fish before too. Like a long ass time ago.
Okay there, boy. Okay, boy. You okay, boy? There, boy.
Go help Albert one more time, I think, and then go talk to Hamish. Then talk to Rains Falls, and then Micah.
There, boy.
Oh god. $5 says I can make it. Well, pay up.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks. Only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
Well, how about I drive him over?
Oh, that might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
Oh, there may be just hope yet.
I don't know what I'd do without you. Start neighing, perhaps.
Silver Daplo Pinto. Or Dapper? Can't remember. What time is it? It is 9:30. Yes, I think all my clocks have been obfuscated.
Yeah. Move it. Get up. Go on now, Ollie.
Go.
Keep moving. Come on, horses.
Keep
Come
going.
on. You want your likeness taken? Go then. Yep.
Yeah.
Go! Let's make you all famous. Yeah!
Come on, boys and girls.
Now run! Yeah! Go on! That's it!
I've got it! Yes!
Finally.
Get up. Yeah.
You are a genius.
No, but I can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. So how are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir. You too.
Oh, that's not my horse. Got right on the man.
I may be at this for some time.
Hamish, then rains falls.
Yep.
It's just a snake. Come on.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
It's just a snake.
Yeah, there, boy.
I have a feeling a lot of the goofy physics went away as soon as I restarted the game. Makes me sad.
Yeah. That's my boy. Yeah. Easy there. That's it, boy. Easy.
What's this Oh.
You ain't looking for gold here, is you? 'Cause, I called it.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
Trepanning. That's what it's called.
Fine morning, partner.
Fine morning indeed.
Just a moment.
Dear Hamish.
Hamish.
Arthur, come on in.
So, how you keeping out here?
Keeping fine, thank you.
So it's all right then, is it? Living out here, away from civilization?
Civilization. Yeah, I saw what civilization and industrial advancement will get you in the war. Progress, well, it ain't always progress. Besides, I ain't lonely up here. I got company.
Well, I ain't company.
Come look at these. Remember catching that?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I know you ain't forgot about him.
Oh, I still see him in my dreams.
Yeah, I got the whole of nature up here. And I'm gonna make the most of it, as long as there still is some. Whoa. They weren't lying.
What's that?
Right there by the outhouse. Look at the size of that boar.
Whoa.
Holy hell. I saw some cattle gored the other day, but I didn't think it was possible. Let's go take care of it.
Okay.
Damn, I thought I got him. Pursue.
Really?
I'll grab the mounts.
Whoa, pig.
Couldn't at least make sure they hit a good shot on him? Fucking, come on now.
Damn it.
A little fucked up that he shot and then sent us after it.
Where's she gone?
I got the horses. Come on.
I'm afraid I lost sight of him.
Don't worry. Tracks go this way. Come on.
And fast, too.
Yeah, but we'll get him. He came through here, all right. Giddy up.
Are we're come on.
Big shit. He's been across here twice.
What'll we do?
Well, he's been up this hill to the right and down this one in front of us. But I can't tell which tracks is fresher. Let's split up. You go up, and I'll go onwards.
Okay. Luck to you, sir.
Yeehaw! Come on, Buell.
Yep. Easy.
Alright. Nothing. Wait.
Who's that?
Holy. Oh, sorry, dead wolf. A wolf-eating boar.
Gorn wolves, too. Damn it! Yep. Hamish. Shit, he's after him. Yep.
Come on, come on, come on. I can't believe Hamish is running the boar.
Jesus, no.
Oh no.
God Hamish. I got thrown and a bastard hog got me. Take Buell for me, would you? He's a good horse. He may be stubborn, but he's strong.
I'll add him to the camp.
Hamish? Good pig?
Jesus Christ.
We got him, old man.
Take a trophy, I guess. Shit. Oh, this is a big ass boar. Fuck.
Okay, fella.
Where's Buell? Here, let's go take Buell home. Yeah, we'll take Buell home. Literally just across.
Come on, Buell. Let's go.
Oh, we got a good farmer for it too.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, not this way. Oops, sorry. Calm down.
Good boy.
Calm down. Just gently slope on down.
Yeah.
Good lord, Hamish.
You're okay, boy.
Wrong way, Brutus. Yep, there you go. That sounds like a monster.
Who goes there?
It's Arthur.
You're back.
Calm down.
She's dead. Well, I'm glad she shot her. She deserved it. And truth be told, I never liked her anyway.
Damn.
Oh, we don't know that. Go wash that bloody mess off. She was in the way. She wouldn't have said anything. Did or didn't do. She had to go. It's bad, but Dilly, I do believe you got a cold heart. Now you know that ain't true. Of course it ain't, but
We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan.
me too. Me too.
Reverend.
How are you?
Hey.
Oh, hello, Arthur.
Hola.
I don't know what to tell you, Mary Beth. Things are tense right now.
So, how do we fix this?
I ain't sure. Really ain't. We'll work something out. Okay. Guess I'll see you later then.
All right.
I just don't think Molly could have told him that much.
If she told them where we are, that's enough.
True. Okay. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
Alright. Rains Falls. Micah. Then Sadie. And we'll call it. Swanson. I'm glad he's got his act together. Or is getting it together. God damn it. You know what? It's about 3 hours. I'm a little tired. I think I'm just gonna call it there. We'll try to pick up where we left off next time in a timely manner. But for now, if you're watching this live on twitch.tv/GodsBadassPlayed, have a good night, good day, whichever it is for you. If you're watching this at a later stream, at a later date on YouTube at God's Badass Streams, have a good one, and overall, have a good time. Later.